Good morning from East Tennessee. This is Buck. He's our 3-year-old gelding. Had him for about a year. And we haven't done with him for a while is his hoofs. So we'll try that this morning. Our farrier came the first time, couldn't really do much with them because we hadn't properly trained them, so he left us a rasp. So what I do, I come in. I got these little sweat glands up here. Let me see. Come back. I'll knock some of the calcium, the hardness off of it. I'll try to get his foot. There you go. That's a good boy. Try and clean some of this out. I'm going to keep the hoof underneath him. Ho, ho, ho. Come here. Come on, Buck. Come here. Give me this foot. Come here. Good boy. When I rasp it, I try to do a nice 45 on the end. He's looking pretty good. Keep it rounded, it doesn't splinter as much. He's not very patient when he's eating. Come on, let's go up here. Let me get this one. Come on. Good boy. There you go. Always put them down softly so they don't think you're trying to hurt them all the time. There you go, buddy. I'll try this other back leg. They're usually harder. There's scent glands down here. Good boy. Good boy. And this one, I don't know if you can see it or not, but they get built up. Let's bust it loose. Let me see. Let me see. Sometimes you gotta lean into them and get some of their weight off of it. Come on, Buck. Come on, Buck. Come on, Buck. Let me see. Helps if you curl the hoof up a little bit. Then it kind of knows what you're doing. You got a couple of rough spots on there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Get them cleaned out good. Getting some help from Penelope. And wear steel toes when doing this. If they stomp on you, it hurts. All right, that's a little bit of hoof work. Won't be able to get the other side on camera because. All right, next I'm gonna try and get his bridle on him. This little loop goes under the neck. This goes behind the ears. This goes in front of the ears. And this goes in the mouth. It's just a regular one metal snapple with some reins we threw on. Be surprised what you find at some stores. There you go, buddy. Come here. Buck. Buck. You want a treat? Buck. Buck, you want a treat? Come on, buddy. Come here. Come back over here. Let's show the camera. There you go. Now let's put this on. Okay. See how easy that is when you give them a treat? Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Yeah, put this part in your mouth. There you go. There you go. Get this over your ears nice and easy. Over the other ear. I had a nice bridle, but when he threw me off, it got broke. So come here. Come here. You get the hair all out. Make sure the ears are comfortable. Get it adjusted. Make sure it's not too tight. There you go. I'm going to do a tie up. I used to tie him up here, and he's gotten better at it, so I just tie him here. He's got that treat he'll chew on while I'm doing the saddle blanket. I don't know if... Hey, step. Step. Good boy. Right in here is what they call the withers. It's also where you measure the height of him. He's 15'4" hands. And nice thing about him is you put a saddle up here, his back supports the saddle real well. But this is such a high. I mean, it's like that high, so you have to put the pad on real good and make sure you don't put the saddle on. The blanket for Buck was the hardest part. He just did not like the blanket. The blanket scared him. I brushed him out earlier, so you want to make sure you brush him so there's nothing in between there. And the saddle, there's the saddle we picked up. Maybe not a thrift store, but it picked up for cheap. I think we got these when we bought a trailer, other than the one we have now, and it came with a whole bunch of tack. I just drop that over, and that spooks them when they first started. Like I had to walk around the other side and just lay everything gently, and reaching under would spook them. And this one we just do the crossfire tie up. Make sure he's got room in between his elbow and the cinch. Not perfect on nomenclature, but I think that's what it's called. And I think this is the latigo. But y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or not. And then this I just put a half hitch in to help hold it. Of course, the other side has a buckle. Set that back down. See, I still got room. Put my hand up in there. And Buck's ready to go. What about Duke? Duke want to go? Or does Duke want a treat? You want a treat, Buck? You want a treat, Duke? Come here. Ah, that's just Duke's. There you go. Try to grab his snout a little bit, but... And that's the... We leave him in the stalls, which has been problematic because like that one got chewed on by Beatrice. But it's not a bad little riding saddle. Come back this way a little bit because of his back. I probably could go with maybe a thicker blanket, but that one's pretty thick. Doesn't seem to show any signs of pain. Hey, you back. All right, he's ready to ride. See you on the trail. And we're all done with the ride. Just hook this up here. Run this back through there. Sometimes I put a quick hitch in here so I can just pop it out, but if it's just a half hitch, it doesn't take that much. I went around twice. That comes out. Put this through here to keep it from getting all twisty. Feed it back in on itself. Drop this down and just grab the saddle. Catch the cinch as it comes over and the blanket. Hang that up there. Hang that up so it dries. What do you think of that, Buck? Is that a good ride? Okay. And we just drop that out and put this over here so the other horses don't chew it up. Oh, Buck. You don't want your stuff chewed on, do you? And give him a tweet. This is Duke. Since we're on the subject of hooves, he won't even like to be touched. He'll take treats, but he doesn't like to be touched yet. But if you take a look at his footwear, He's got some issues going on that we need to address as soon as we can. Got some cracking going on there. They're just long. They're too long. That's why they're cracking too. But we'll get there. Hopefully we don't have any serious problems before we get to where we're working with the feet. But as soon as we can, we'll have to trim those back. Won't we, buddy? Won't we, buddy? All right, on to the next one.